my name is Austin, or known as Sunshine. I hiked the trail March 30th of 2021. I learned about the trail after reading a book called AWOL in the Appalachian. It was about an older gentleman who wanted to do something with his life, and he found the Appalachian Trail, and he was like, you know what, I'm going to do that. He said the first 2 weeks were the most difficult for him. He's like, why am I doing this? I left a good home, a good family, a good job, left it all behind. But he pushed through, and the experiences he had, and the memories he had, and everything, he said it was worth it, and it was wonderful. And I was like, you know what? I'm getting out of the Marines. Why not do that and see what I find? And so I started hiking the trail, and my dad hiked. Sorry, my dad hiked on it with me for 3 miles, and then after that, I was by myself. And this was the first real kind of trail I had ever done this long by myself. I was expecting to hear banjos and bushes and all that, so I carried at least 65 pounds with me for the first 2 weeks. And the experiences I had and the things I learned over time, it was like, holy crap, I learned how to live with the bare minimal. If you call 65 pounds bare minimal, but it was for me. And I had met wonderful people, had some great tramleys. I had about 3 tramleys, 1 aqua family, and I'll get into that a little bit. But Focal Point, Gypsy, Ninja, few others were in the first family. Then we had McLovin, Amazon, Balzac, and a few others there. And then the big family I stayed with was Beezy, Wallflower, Serendipity, Deja Vu, Old School, Lynx, myself, and a few others who I apologize, I can't exactly remember their names as of right now, but I got people I've still kept in contact after the trip. Cowboy, there you go. And I did at least 1,000 miles of walking. I did 100 miles of aqua blazing and 65 miles of hitchhiking. And I kind of expected after the first 2 weeks to just walk the trail all the way. But I did the aqua blazing. I did the 100 miles on the Shenandoah River through the Shenandoah River Adventurers, and I did that with 14 other people: Merchants, Honey Boo Boo, Sasquatch, Beast. And God, I'm terrible with names and memories, and it's hard to think of it on the spot. But Guy, we had a blast regardless. And while I did not finish the trail, I still had an experience, and I'm still doing my own little adventures because of it. I learned how to live with the bare minimal. I learned I learned what luxury was in life and all that fun stuff. And you don't need much to keep you satisfied. But we had times on trail where we would throw our rocks to try and get our food bags up, and the rock came down, hit me in the shin. That sucked. I met people I only knew for like 2 weeks. We had heart conversations, telling our life stories. And one gentleman was like, "Hey, I gotta go back to Colorado to resupply and grab some new gear. Who wants to come with?" I'm like, "You know what? I've known you for 2 weeks. I trust you. Let's go." Stuff like that. But throughout the trail, I definitely had my fair share of experiences and enjoyments, hardships, all that fun stuff. And like I said, while I didn't finish the trail, I definitely found what I was looking for in a sense. I learned how to go with the flow and not have to worry about planning everything to the dot. I figured out, I was able to enjoy things more without having to worry about getting off schedule and whatnot. And like I said, I became a better friend with myself. So I would say the trail was definitely an experience that I wouldn't trade for the world. And those who wish to go on the trail themselves, I hope to see or hope to hear that they find what they're looking for.